good afternoon. We're looking at some clouds and some pockets of blue and the sun shining through this afternoon, and conditions that are feeling quite chilly out there. It's a cold one. It's nice to have that sun come out. It's the only real nice thing that we've been enjoying today. Other than that, the roads were slick this morning. They're probably still on the slick side in spots this afternoon. We still have some areas with a little snow coming down, and again, those frigid temperatures as well. Let's take a look at our current conditions out there. We've got some areas of snow in the east. Looking at some of that in places like the Baudette area. That's where we've got conditions there that we're seeing. You notice how the clouds are moving from northwest to southeast. Well, that air is blowing right over Lake of the Woods. Cooling down, and we're seeing the flakes there, though it's not getting detected on radar. It's pretty far away from the Mayville radar site, and sometimes it's difficult to pick up. Some reports of some snow in Thief River and in Detroit Lakes as well, so there may be some pockets under some of those clouds that you're dealing with that. Other places we've got those clear skies. Taking a look again to the south and east, there's all that snow in the Great Lakes stretching from Kansas City all the way up through Vermont, there in upper state New York as well. And behind this comes that Arctic air that we are in right now. So they are gearing up for a big cool down as well. We're at 10 degrees currently in Fargo, 10 in Grand Forks. We're looking at 7 in Jamestown, 6 in Baudette, and 12 in Wahpeton, 9 in Langdon. Wind coming in out of the northwest. We're looking at wind speeds that have been a little stronger since this morning. We've got some wind speeds into the teens, gusts getting into the 20s at times. We've got a 21-mile-per-hour gust in Fergus Falls and in Grand Forks, 24 in Bemidji, 25 down in Sisseton, and that's enough to really cause our wind chills to be into the double digits below zero in some places, and we're down to 12 below in Bemidji right now and in Valley City. Fargo and in Grand Forks, it feels like 5 below, so a tough afternoon ahead. And looking at visibility, that's down a bit. We were talking about that snow being reported in spots. Baudette, we're down to a half-mile visibility, right a mile and a half at Detroit Lakes and 3 in Fallston. So not ideal on the roads and not ideal to be outside at all today as we continue to be on that chilly side. Our temperatures this afternoon will rise a little bit more, but there will be some places that spend the day below 10 degrees. Fargo will get to 14. We're looking at about 13 in Grand Forks, and those of us in the south and west more likely to get into the teens. Heading into tonight, of course, once we lose that sun, we're going to see those temperatures start dropping, and they'll drop pretty quickly down into that near 0 degree range by 10 o'clock tonight. And overnight, we watch those temperatures dip and then either hold off or maybe even go up a little bit depending on when this south wind kicks in. So the wind will turn from northwesterly to southerly, and that will start some changes for us, helping us to work our way out of this frigid air. But it's going to take some time. So that wind's going to work its way through tomorrow. We'll have some quiet weather as far as precipitation is concerned. We'll get some sunshine. The problem here is even though we're going to start to warm up, we're going to see that wind continue to get stronger. Some gusts into the 20s, even 30 miles per hour. So it's going to feel just as cold as today, or almost as cold with that wind as strong as it is. Though temperatures tomorrow back into the 20s. Then we see some snow approach for overnight tomorrow night and into the day on Wednesday. That's our next shot of some light snow. Heading into the end of the week, some 30s and even climbing above the freezing mark. So finally working our way on the warmer side of things as we head to Saturday. We're looking at 40, but again, running way below average this week, especially in the first half of the week. So just have to get through it, and things will improve as we head toward the weekend.
Sounds good. Thank you, Lisa. Straight